Let's start with you, Aries. So greetings, Aries. Well, you're such a lover right now. Venus is in the first house, so you're attracting love. You're looking good, and that's helping. Looking good helps a lot. Uranus and the Sun, and soon Mercury are all going to be conjoined in your second house. So what you say is going to be listened to. It's going to be heard more, especially after Monday. And, you desire to travel and move around, but, always check out, your bike, your car, your boat. Make sure there's no leaks or, there's the right amount of oil, all that type of thing. Things are running smoothly. And, we're going to have a wonderful time. The moon is in your first house today in the morning, but then it goes into your second house by 1:18 and really is in there for most of the weekend, till Sunday night. All right. Okay, so greetings, Taurus, and welcome to your horoscope. So, you're going to get Mercury coming into your first house this week. That means you're going to sharpen up mentally. You're going to get a little more consciousness. It's like a little light bulb's going to go on your head. Go, whoa, I've got ideas, especially with Uranus. Now, I've heard some people say that Uranus is like a higher octave of Mercury. I think that's an interesting statement, but it's sort of true. It's like that futuristic, insane genius. It's like Uranian people were the people that were like single dads in the 80s or in the 90s. They were kind of like, or even before that, they were like forerunners to it. Now, among millennials, man, there's single dads popping up every day. It's like 15% of the single-headed households and growing, and that's good. It's good that, some of the men are cutting up. But that, originally that was kind of weird. That's Uranian if you had done that beforehand. It's just like one example of Uranian energy, like having solar panels in the 70s. That's pretty as Uranian as you could get. Having a little nuclear power plant in back of your house, yeah, that would be way out there, Uranian for sure. That would be as far out, that'd be somebody in Arizona would probably do that. You don't get much chance. People bag on California all the time, but there's like 49 other states, people. All right. Once in a while Texas gets a little grief. I see that sometimes. And like almost nobody ever talks about North Dakota or Delaware for that matter. And if it wasn't for Family Guy, there'd be no Rhode Island. It's just like that. So Taurus, like I said last week, just be kind of cautious in your speech. You got some old tools you need to sell to get better new ones. That's okay. You can do that. I'm giving you an okay. Karma from love. The pleasures of the bed look good this week. This new moon is you, baby. That new moon in Bharani, that's mostly what you're all about. So I imagine it'll be a really fun Saturday. So new moon happens 3:46 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It's 14 degrees Taurus. Probably like about 20 degrees in sidereal Aries. And that's where the Bharani Nakshatra lies. So, yeah. Go out there and act foolish. It's nothing like spring fever and spring foolishness, And some of those spring hijinks are going to come on. I sense it.